G'wit, it's me Seamus and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking into how we can develop our friendship with God. Now you may have heard some people say that they have a relationship or a friendship with God and how it's helped them in their lives. Now it may seem strange to you about how someone can have a friendship with someone that they can't really see or hear. So hopefully by the end of the video you'll have a better understanding of what it's all about. Or maybe you already have that friendship with God and you're just looking to develop it a bit further. Whatever the case may be, whenever I discuss my friendship with God, I find the easiest thing to relate it to is a friendship that I have with any other person in my life. The more time you spend with a friend, the more you get to know them. Now obviously it's going to be easier to get to know a friend if you go to the same school as them. However, there are places that we can go that are filled with people who can teach us about God. Churches. If you're Catholic or Methodist, Church of Ireland or a different denomination like me, I'd advise you go check out a church or a youth group near you, and there you can learn more about God, how to hear from God and how to talk to God. There are even summer camps and festivals where hundreds of people just like yourself go to learn more about God and have fun doing it. Of course, another place you can go to is where you are now, online. Thousands of YouTube videos have been made by people to explain more about God's character, and we can learn from these places. However, as you're probably well aware, anybody can make a YouTube video, and you have to make sure that you're watching a reliable source and not just the ravings of a lunatic from Roscommon. Personally, I really enjoy videos by The Bible Project. They have great animation and they make complex ideas much easier to understand. By talking to other people, by going to church or youth group, or even watching YouTube videos, we can learn more just about who God is. And what you may find interesting is, even though these sources have never encountered one another and they're from various places, cultural backgrounds, different denominations and different age groups, you'll see that generally they'll have a similar view of God. This works the same way with our friends. If you and I have a mutual friend, then we're not going to have the exact same view of them. Now if I play football with this friend and I only see them at training or when we have a match, and you only see them at school, then we're going to have a slightly different view of this friend. That's because no one is the exact same on the football pitch as they are in math class. Thinking about God in this way, it's good to hear from other people so that we can learn from their experiences. Now I'm definitely not telling you to believe everything that you hear, because that'll just be confusing. But I like to hear what other people have to say because it reminds me that God is bigger than just me and my point of view. So I'm going to leave it there today. I think I've given you enough for you to chew on and for us to get started in developing our friendship with God. I'd highly recommend that you find a church or a youth group near you that you can check out. Maybe the chaplain at your school might have some ideas. This can be the first step in developing your friendship with God, and from there you can start checking out videos online and allowing people you trust to let you know if the video is decent and useful or just the ravings of some mad lad from Roscommon with a camera. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be continuing on this subject next week. Bye!